Item Number: SCP-2120. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures: Instances of SCP-2120 are to be contained and towed to an appropriate Foundation-controlled harbor for further investigation. In the event that an instance of SCP-2120 is believed to be an imminent threat to exploration teams or civilian vessels, MTF Gamma-6 Dry Docks has been authorized to use necessary force in order to neutralize any danger the instance might pose. Information and technology recovered from instances of SCP-2120 are to be moved to Site-65 for testing and cataloging. Description: Instances of SCP-2120 are various anomalous naval vessels that randomly appear in the area roughly 500 kilometers in diameter around the island of Bermuda in the Atlantic Ocean. SCP-2120 instances seemingly materialize approximately 1.7 kilometers below the ocean's surface, and then rapidly ascend to sea level where they come to rest. Along with being thoroughly flooded, SCP-2120 instances occasionally show signs of external distress. Most damaged functions tend to be non-insulated electrical, nuclear, and gravitational devices on board the vessel, although major structural compromises are not uncommon. SCP-2120 vary in model, ranging from those resembling Phoenician triremes to 18th century ships of the line to modern-day aircraft carriers. Many additional vessels have been observed, however no modern or historical counterpart for these instances have ever been identified. Regardless of their construction, all recovered instances of SCP-2120 have been fitted with a number of advanced technologies, the majority of which are in various states of despair. For a list of recovered instances and their anomalous technologies, see Addendum 2120-1. SCP-2120 instances all bear the name of what's currently believed to be their original designer, Boeing Aquatics. Investigations into the Boeing Company of North America have ruled out any correlation between the two groups. Recovered information from SCP-2120 instances indicate that Boeing Aquatics is a seafaring vessel manufacturer originating from the city of New Boston, the capital of the Confederate Socialist Colonies of the New World. According to this information, the CSCNW was involved in a large-scale arms race with two aggressor nations, the Lord God's Eternal Angelic Union and the Khan Empire. Research into the potential extra-dimensional origins of SCP-2120 instances is ongoing. Addendum 2120-1. Recovered SCP-2120 instances. 2120-2. CCS Airlana. February 13, 1985. Anomalous characteristics. Instances resemble a 19th century clipper ship, notably modified for military use instead of trade. Several large gun mounts are present on the deck, but all were found empty. A device that appears to be a non-functional cold fusion reactor was found below deck, the purpose of which is unknown. Meanwhile, the hull is composed entirely of plastic. 2120-8. CCS Virgo Kennedy, August 2nd, 1987. Anomalous characteristics. Instance resembles a modern cruise ship. Interior of the vessel is fitted with a large number of cryogenic stasis pods, many of which appear to have been broken open by force. A large black cylindrical mechanism sits within the center of the main concourse, the purpose of which is unknown. The mechanism produces a small amount of alpha radiation at consistent intervals. 2120-10D. CCS John Henry Hitchcock. March 28, 1991. Instance resembles a modern nuclear submarine. During exploration, onboard teams inadvertently activated a defense mechanism. Nearby vessels were struck with torpedoes that grossly increased the local gravity, crushing them. MTF Gamma-6 authorized to destroy instance. Wreckage moved to Site-65 for further investigation. 2120-13. CCS New Indianapolis. December 20th, 1991. Instance is an unidentified vessel, octopoid in nature, measuring roughly 500 meters from end to end. Appears to be a habitational vessel. However, it is currently believed that the manner of which SCP-2120-13 propels itself through the water was inimical to its passengers. Recovered logs indicate no tests were performed that did not end in the loss of human life. 2120-19. CCS Her Majesty Queen Alabama Jersey. May 15, 1994. Instance resembles a modern Nimitz-class aircraft carrier. Flight deck has been fitted with a number of large cannon-like arrangements. Recovered ammunition appears to be designed to alter the atomic structure of all biological matter within blast radius, changing it to lead. SCP-2120-29. CCS, paint with all the colors of the wind. September 9th, 1997. Instance resembles a Wyoming-class battleship. Exploration has been determined that the instance has been fitted with a device that can render the entire vessel invisible to the naked eye. Activating this device releases a massive amount of gamma radiation. Collected data logs. The following log excerpts have been collected from functional terminals throughout SCP-2120 instances. Date: 01-34-18. Logged by Engineer Pfeiffer. Note to whoever has been trying to install matter disruptors to the Youngtown Fremont. Kind of silly to have matter disruptors on a ship fighting against ships that aren't made out of matter. Christ, you guys need to figure it out. Date: 07/12/18. Logged by Engineer Yule. We keep running into the same problem with the absolute zero drives, and it's something we're going to need to start addressing soon here. I know it's a neat idea to build a ship that creates more energy than it expands, but ruining thermodynamics might not be worth the extra money you're saving. Date: 24/09/18. Logged by Captain Zan. Another day, another catastrophic meltdown at our gravitational core. I know we're supposed to keep our chins up about this, but honestly, I feel like we've sent more ships back to New Miami than we've kept out on the campaign. It's a good thing the Loadmaster kept on all those Proximus shells, though, too, because Christ knows that the handle marks fell flat on their ass. Date: 01/02/19. CEO Pre-Davis. To Admiral Nabishko. Bottom line, feds aren't happy with the stuff that we're shipping out. There's already talks about crimes against humanity and humanity right violations. Before you say anything about it, by the way, I understand that the cellular readjustment batteries would be ill-advised. Honestly, sometimes I don't think these fuckers even want to win the war. Anyways, I know this stuff is getting pretty feisty right now, but when all this blows over, we are staring at some serious shit right now. But when all this blows over, we are going to be staring some serious shit in the eye. We need to get this figured out fast. All of these things that aren't working, that keep falling apart, that inadvertently slaughters thousands of innocent civilians. We're going to have to find a way to get rid of them. Got to keep our hands clean here. I talked to Father Mexico. He figures that he and his boys can work up something that we can just dump everything into. Shouldn't bother anybody, since we can probably pull most of the lethal stuff before we toss it. Might be a problem with the embedded Omnicore realignment matrix core on the CCS Hoover Dam shits out though. Either way, better them than us.